Some of us may still have snow on the ground for Christmas, but
Maybe.
it's a little tricky. We'll take a look at the snowfall forecast in just a second. Good news for Santa and his reindeer. I think it'll be a cold ride for them, but ought to be a dry one by the time we get to Christmas Eve. There's the cold up in Siberia. Since the last couple of days, these temperatures have actually gotten a little bit warmer. That's because the cold air is coming across the pole, going into Canada. Look at Old Crow right now, 42 degrees below zero, 33 degrees below zero in Fairbanks, Alaska, 38 degrees below zero in Whitehorse. That cold air is building more and more and more in Alaska and Canada, and is eventually going to slide down the plains, where we have seen the cold air already build in Montana and the Dakotas. Temperatures in the single digits below zero in Bismarck. Nice here, 48 degrees, kind of warm, relatively speaking, to the rest of the Great Plains, especially up along the north. There is a weak low system that's provided us with some cloud cover today, but that's mainly on the way out. We've got some nice breaks of sun around central Oklahoma. As we head Wednesday overnight into Thursday morning, here comes that next system, the one we've been talking about for a little bit over a week now. Here's some snowfall for us, and notice heaviest snow. It's continued to trend farther to the north into northeast Kansas and even into Missouri, but it's going to be along the front, and that means it'll be kind of more of a quick hit of our snow potential that we see Thursday morning into early Thursday afternoon into eastern Oklahoma. By that point, here's 2 o'clock, and most of us have already dried out, or at least seen the snow move out. So a quick hit of snow is possible. Best chance is going to be along northern Oklahoma, and then even higher snow totals closer to that center of low pressure that swings up to the north. So that's kind of nice for us travel-wise. Most of the state doesn't have to deal with the snow as much as others, but certainly some big-time snow as you head up through Iowa into Wisconsin and even towards Chicago. They get a nice dumping of snow. We, though, will still have to deal with something that'll impact travel. That's winds gusting 30 to 50, even peaking around 60 miles per hour at times. With that in mind, we could see some light flickers, a couple of power outages here and there when we get winds that strong. Winds will stay high Thursday afternoon, even in the overnight period into Friday morning. Could be pretty gusty, 20 to 40 miles per hour. So that will keep our wind chills pretty brutal, even all the way through Friday afternoon, as wind gusts for the eastern half of the state stay on the high side, and air temperatures are going to be very cold. No other way to look at it. By Thursday morning, as the front comes through, wind chills already plummet below zero, and they stay that way through Thursday afternoon, 10 to 20 degrees below zero, 10 to 30 degrees below zero. Friday morning stepping out, even Friday afternoon looking very cold. Now, good news is as we head toward Christmas Day, things start to trend up temperature-wise. Still cold nonetheless on Christmas Eve, high of 23, 35 on Christmas Day. So back above freezing, but still dealing with a wind that'll make it feel likely like the low 30s to upper 20s. So certainly a chill in the air for Christmas Day. 48 right now, not much of a chill in the air. We do feel like 41. That's the most chill that we got right now in Oklahoma City, but a lot of sunshine looking overhead on our Pike Pass Skycam network. A lot of us breaking into the 50s already. 54 in Altus, 51 in Clinton, 51 in Stillwater. That's nice to see. Some 40s to the east along the north, and even still some 30s out in the Panhandle will be the coldest this afternoon. Wind chill values along the north in the upper 30s and low 40s. So chilly up there. We won't deal with much of a wind chill as we head through the rest of the afternoon. Peak around 52 in Oklahoma City, 57 Altus, maybe stuck in the 40s up in northwestern Oklahoma. And then overnight, not all that cold, back into the 30s in central Oklahoma, mid and upper 30s, low 30s to the north, 20s though to the northwest, as the cold front that does come through today will chill us down, put highs tomorrow back in the low 40s, upper 30s along the north. Here's our snowfall map at this point for Thursday. This will shift and change, but current track says northern Oklahoma County maybe up to an inch, but for the most part, OKC looking like trace amounts possible with that 1 to 3 inch line well along the north. You see that very thin sliver up there. So our main travel concern for most of the state, especially driving east to west on Thursday through Friday morning, it's going to be the winds. Now, farther north you go, better chance for blowing snow and even some snow-covered roads. Wednesday morning, we could see a little bit of light drizzle, and then the rug comes out under the feet. Our temperatures collapse, -3 Friday morning low. Try to rebound by the beginning of next week.